Hey guys, we're back with more Dragon Quest treasures. So I did go and do a little bit of extra stuff, just just to see how things were, and accidentally ranked up, as you can see. So now I got gold pouring out of everywhere, which is kind of crazy. Turns out when I went to go gather treasure, one of my I guess runs, I would say, ended up finding 2 iconic treasures. So I guess that's good. So yeah, now we just have gold just running out of everywhere. And I guess a new bench here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna continue chipping away at all the side quests that we have. Because we kind of have quite a few still to do. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna quickly grab these dispatches out first. I think I'm sort of getting a bit more understanding on like what needs to be done to go find certain treasures, like actually looking at the treasure forecast and whatnot, which I realized I hadn't been looking at too much. Ah, dang! Only 2 successes. Ooh, we didn't even get much on that run either. I guess it makes sense since it's such a big pool of things we need to get from there. But yeah, I've at least opened up. I think I looked around on the internet to see if I could find a guide for anything. Just to see like what can be done. For example, we need to still do the big balloon related stuff, and it's gonna suck a little. I don't know how many of those balloons we have left. I can double check now that we got the quests up. Found an extra treasure map, so we're gonna do that too. Specific number of medals. Excellent condition. Teardrop falls. Use treasure vision in Patanogan. Alright, so I guess we have to go to the Patanogan. Let's see. I still haven't found Bonnie yet. Oh, we're so close. We only need 3 more balloons. We still have to do Mogsworth's quest, which is to find 5 crystal treasures. And I think I might know where to go for those, so I'm gonna go back and do those in a moment. I also managed to pick up a, was it a right prince? So we're able to do this now. I'm just gonna send them in. Also, if I sound a bit weird or my voice sounds a bit funny, my throat is a bit sore today. I don't know why. In the middle of the night it started hurting. I've put some medication on my throat, but speaking is a little difficult at the moment. So I'll try my best. So if you can't hear me, I'll just either put the volume down of the music or just try my best to speak a little louder. Alright, let's send this guy off. Thank you, that certainly looks like a white prince to me. Now then, the next thing on the list is a little job for Madame Blancmage. Blamage, I think it's supposed to be. She's in charge of baking a wonderful cake for the jamboree, but she's having a little trouble getting all the ingredients she needs. More specifically, she needs 20 handfuls of free-range eggs. Would you be able to track them down for her? Come and see me when you have them. I feel like I have plenty of those eggs. Let's double check. Nope, we do not have nearly as much. I guess we gotta go fight birds. I thought we had a lot more than 9. But then again, I said the same thing about the iconic treasures. Alright. I guess we shall be off. Oh, I guess we also finished, I think we finished... Yeah, these guys. They finally showed up. Beastly banner. Variant of the Trans-Draconic Railway Company banner. This flag features the company emblem in the Beastly Busters style upon a field of tangerine lightning bolts. Need 1 more of those. A lot of thunderous plunderers. Though, to be honest, they just haven't shown up here. Alright. Yeah, so you can see here, like, powerful weapon and stuff. Monster statues. I honestly should have been paying more attention to those type of things. But we do need to go to the Patanogan at some point. So we'll head here first. Because I think in our last session we ended up running into a ruby golem, and that's actually one of the crystal golems we need. So I went back and killed it and got the treasure from it, but I need to go back and see if it's there again, like if it respawns if you turn the game off or like leave the area for the day, back to the base. Because if it shows up again, then we could probably grind it. We just need to make sure it's nighttime though, because apparently they flee from us as they did the first time. But at nighttime, it seems that all enemies, like even including metal ones, will not flee at night. They become aggressive, so they will always attack us. So we just need to quickly take a nap. I wonder if there's any balloons we have that we can find. Let's see. Yeah. I've opened up a map so I can see these balloons. If we need to get all of them, we might do that. But right now, let's just focus on checking out if that golem is back. Let me double check where it was. I think it was like somewhere near the tunnels over here. And we also have to do the treasure thing there. Seek out the view. Yeah, it's in the top level. Right. I guess we'll just stick to the path, as they say. Also, we brought along the guy who's voiced by a different person. So he is a lot lower level than the rest of us. But it's so funny just hearing this proper not English, Japanese speaking slime of some sort. Okay. I think it was over here somewhere, but I have to double check. Not sure what side this thing is. Oh, there's something here. We gotta dig up as many of these things as we can. Though I prefer to find the seeking ones, because these ones don't give you much XP. I have a feeling we already got that one. Whoops. There we go. It's weird. Is it? Must be on the other side of this wall then. Anyways, first things first is we need to see if that ruby golem is anywhere around here. A lot of enemies there. Let's see what happens if I do this. I don't think the ruby golem is around here, by the looks of it. I'm not seeing anything, to be honest. Is there a balloon up there? It is. Alright, let's see if we can get over there first. Just gonna take this quiet, nice and chill. Oh, there's a balloon down there too. I forget the balloon that's up there, the tree. Head up this way. Seems to be in the water. Probably not down there, it's probably higher up in the water. Probably have to go somewhere. Oh, there's Bonnie. Okay. Well, let's grab this treasure first before we go challenge her. We'll also probably want to quickly heal our team so we're ready to go. Because I think she nearly took us out last time. I want to put... Okay. Let's find out what's happening over here. Oh, it's you. I was just taking a break after a particularly draining bout of plundering. Still, I'm glad you're here. You've been on my mind ever since I let you win that fight. I was distracted at the time, you see. Barely paying attention, to be honest. So how about we go again? I'll even put a particular juicy piece of treasure on the line to show I mean business. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Now, I suppose I'd better give you some time to get ready, haven't I? Just let me know when you're all set, alright? Right. I guess we could use food. We've got some stuff. Grab this as well. Stay still. I have no idea what level she is going to be, so... Oishine. Alright. So, you ready to let the battle commence? Right then, let's get started. I know One-Eyed Billy's looking forward to showing you what he's capable of. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Holy shit, they're level 60. This might be a bit of a mistake. I didn't realize how strong they were. Far out. they're like in the level 70s. That's a bit too much for us. At least we now know that they're level 60s. Where does this put me? Okay. At least it's on the map. But yeah, let's not touch that for a little while. Bit out of our range. Alright, there we go. Shady in Shambles. Set that as our quest. Alright, at least we now know where Bonnie is, so I guess that's not too bad of an issue. Oh. I feel like we've picked that up twice, so I guess... Oh, this one had a treasure map too. Alright. Alright, I've been putting this off, so might as well get it done. Oh boy. A little scary. Luckily these are just slimes, so it's not anything we can not handle. I'm a little worried about my other guy. He's close to... Oh, they're all in a line. Let's use this. Alright. Oh boy. And take out these, juggled! We need a... Come on. Ah. We need... Take that guy out. Revive him. go. Okay, here we go. It's just... everything's starting to be a higher level. I should probably just stick to gathering treasures, but sometimes it's just not the case. No. No, 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 no. Waste this opportunity. Oh god. Yeah, it's like as you do damage to him, he does damage back to you. I didn't realize I was so close to dying because like our attack pattern is just a lot of small hits. Right? Oh, we got a medal too, so that's nice. I think we needed one of these. Alright, there's another treasure somewhere around here. Here somewhere. Seems to be right near the edge or something. Ah, it's another treasure portal. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Kinda need this treasure, so... Ready? You okay? Hey AJ, good to see you. Hopefully things are going well for you. I'm probably going to be a little quiet today because I mentioned earlier when there wasn't really anyone here, but basically I've had a bit of a sore throat. And I guess due to that, it's a little hard to talk. Nothing too awful, but just... ouch. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, there's more enemies. Ow! I'm backstabbed while I'm trying to... gather everyone. Things are right down, still stinks though. Yeah, I just went to bed and it was just a little sore and I was like, huh, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't feel sick, that's the thing. It's just an annoyance. Ah, there's more of them! Gotta be careful. If I die, then it's all over. Okay, there's only one more. Okay, we need to heal this guy up. Yeah. Thankfully, it's also a lot cooler today. I think that's probably what's happening is that my body's not handling the sudden change in temperature. It tends to happen. If there's like a really sharp change in temperature, my body just gives up. Because last night we had a thunderstorm and it rained a whole bunch, and now it's still cloudy and cold today. Oh, we got a great saber cat. Those are a little annoying to deal with. Like, I don't mind it's now a lot cooler weather, but yeah, it does suck that my body's like, oh boy, was that a slight change in temperature? I guess this is the part where you suffer. I'm like, no, I wanted to enjoy the cool weather for once. Stay still. It's almost done. It's one more hits. Ah, he was going to go for something, but he fell asleep. Nice. That went a lot smoother than the previous one, but we take those. Seems like the neighbor's kid is crying, which is fun. Yeah, it was so weird. Like last session I did this, it was so hot that I was like getting a bit of a headache from how hot it was. I was just like, oh god, I hope I can handle all this heat. And now we're switched over to, oh god, it is so cold. Oh, is that... Okay, that's the Bonnie thing. I don't think there's anything else for us to do down here, so we might quickly fly up to the, let's head to the stockyard real quick. There's usually a bunch of good stuff there for us to gather. But yeah. I guess this month has been a bit tiring for me. I don't know why, but it seems like everything just happened all on February. I don't think I've had a February where I've been this busy. To the point where I'm just so fatigued, like, it's not even a sleep fatigue thing, it's just I'm just tired. Sort of thing. I just want this month to end. I can't even play video games for fun. It's tiring to play video games, and you know that's bad when it gets to that point. Like, right now it seems like the only times I'm playing video games is for these streams. Which I don't mind, but it just goes to show how just exhausted I am. I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered playing video games right now. I hate these shadows. There's not really many flying mons here, so there's not really much we can do here. We need to go see the view, though. Yeah, we need to go this way and see that teardrop view so we can get the daily quest done. I can see a balloon all the way up there. But I don't know if I want to really be attacking any balloons right now. Take out these Haiti condors because they'll give us the eggs. There we go. we go. Hey Kin, long time no see. Hopefully things have been good. I'm just sort of doing a little bit of post-game for Dragon Quest Treasures and just sort of taking it at a more easier rate because I have a bit of a sore throat, so I can't be freaking out and yelling constantly. Metal slime down there. That would give us a lot of XP. It's been okay heading for Darcy's for D&D tonight. How's life treating you? Yeah, besides the sudden change of temperature just messing up my throat a little, I've been doing okay. Just really exhausted because a lot has happened this February. We had guests come over from Korea and they stayed for quite a while. Got this one already. We're supposed to do D&D as well for our group soonish. Oh boy. Don't need this right now. But every time we've been organizing D&D for our group, something else has come up, sort of thing. Which is sad. Oh, this is a chunky boy. He's like... level 58. There's treasure here. Let's check this out. Oh, it's like right next to something that fell down. That should help. What is happening here? They keep warping for some reason really, really close. There we go. And I've got D&D back to back today and tomorrow, so I can't say I relate. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been trying our best to organize a time to do D&D in our group, and it just keeps resulting in like, oopsie, somebody can't do this day or can't do that day, sort of thing. So we're just sort of stuck in a cycle of people just not being available. I guess Josh is dead, still rolling him constantly. Actually, that particular D&D session's been cancelled. Mitch couldn't continue that. So that particular campaign's been shut down. So we no longer are doing that. But yeah, I guess constantly having to deal with people not all being there or like just not being ready to do things didn't help. Yeah, it did suck, but he's I guess he's preparing his own new sort of campaign. I think what the issue was that Mitch was trying to do something that was like totally new instead of maybe looking to a already pre-planned story. That's what our other group is doing, is where they're doing a story that's pretty much pre-planned, but obviously tweaking it slightly. Don't need this one. Module. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I guess having 3 people where one didn't know what was happening, one was not 100% there, and just trying to juggle that around just became too much for them. Which one? I know one of our campaigns is doing Candlekeep. I believe that's what it's called. for that particular one, we all try to do it in person, that one. And the other one, can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but I think our DM is Shawnee is doing like, yeah, he's using the books sort of thing. But yeah, we haven't had any time this month like at all to do this. It's just been too exhausting for us. So we should leave since we've got enough treasures. Yeah, we haven't had D&D for a little while, and it makes our DM very sad. He's like, I want to play D&D with you guys, and we're like, sorry, but we're just, you know. Me and Darcy developed our own campaign setting. It is still a work in progress, though. That's what most D&D sessions are, really, a work in progress, if you think about it. Alright. Okay, so I was... Oh, interesting, so... Hey, nice. True, yeah. Got another iconic! Getting closer to getting that goal of 50 iconics. Silver shield, cast from shimmering silver. This shield is as much of a work of art as it is a piece of protective gear. Cowpat. Bad smelling blob brought about by bovine bowel movement. Why are we picking this up as treasure? I'm not gonna question. We picked up horse manure. I thought that's what it was. Pure white plate mail. A suit of armor emblazoned with an emblem of two-headed eagle of the kind worn in Eric and Mia's world. Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? I think I recognize this armor. Fertilizer, yeah. Because, when I was playing this, off-stream, I found a treasure that looked a lot like an outfit worn by one of the characters in 11. And I guess it makes sense that it simply says from Eric and Mia's world because they are characters from 11, but the story of 11 hasn't occurred because this is technically a prequel. A suit of armor that bestows an incredible self-confidence on its wearer despite offering poor protection. Scrap metal king armor. Fort de Palace de Leon, however you say that. A door to that place as opened by Ojam, an apprentice alchemist. It's just pixel art. Ah, this also looks pretty familiar. Martial artist attire. A battle bustier and long leather skirt of a kind worn in Eric and Mia's world. Yeah, we're finding stuff from 11. Interesting. Forsaken flooring. Flooring from a ruined remnant where a heroic father is said to have put his life on the line for the sake of his son. One-liners, Volume 2. What's the best thing to give a she-slime on her birthday? Oh, it's far out, I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see any of that. But yeah, we got 2 armors from like 11. Yeah, this place is covered in gold. Goodness gracious. We got a bunch of those daily quests finished too, which is nice. And we've also finally finished the Daybreakers. Daybreaker banner. Crimson Field of Waves. Nice. Okay, that's done. Let's mark off all these real quick. Oh, we actually did all of them all in one go. Nice. I do like how we have all this just flooring and whatnot, but like... like all this gold and stuff, and yet we can't fix our tiling on this area. Nice. And we get some Chimera wings back. It's always good. But yeah, because we ranked up, I ranked up off stream We just have this giant waterfall. Yeah, well, because we're platinum hunters now. Alrighty. So yeah, this was what I found last session, which was one of the iconics, being a flute fashioned by fairies and from a forgotten age whose sound will soothe the souls of pure-hearted. And I found this. Zenithian Tintinibium, or whatever you say that. This mysterious spell is said to summon a dragon god who has the power to heal the whole world. Apparently from Dragon Quest V. So I'm guessing... Yeah, it's all in a randomized order. Yeah, here's the clothes that I found, the rustic dress. It's worn by one of the characters at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we are missing huge amounts of stuff, goodness. Also, there's these things of replicas, but I haven't found a single replica, so I don't know what that's all about. Anyways, we need to head over to find the balloon popping duo to finish popping all them balloons. Well, 40 of them. I have a feeling they're going to, like, make us pop some more, though. Off we go. Oh, also, I think last session we did it. Those thieves that came into our area were like level 60, and then when we went to go fight them, they were suddenly level 40. Clearly, they had steroids before they went and fought us in our base. Alright. Still a long night at the moment, so we don't have to worry about changing that. Have a good day and best of luck with D&D. No worries, you too. Thank you for stopping by, just even for a little while. Good luck with your rolls in D&D. Nothing there to get. Alright. We've still got loads of balloons hidden all over Draconia. I doubt anyone could pop them all. Not that you have popped all of them to get our next treasure, of course. Just 40 will do the trick, but even that might be too hard for you. Wait, you haven't popped 40 balloons already, have you? Sure have. No way, you must be pulling my leg. Shady, check if he's telling the truth. Alright, Shambles, keep your hat on. I'm checking now. No way, he did it! Shambles, he's popped 40 balloons. Well, I have to say I am impressed. Didn't think you had it in you. You must have really wanted our treasure. I really didn't want to give it up, but fine, you can have it. We've popped almost half of all our balloons now, you know. Yes, indeed, you've done pretty well to get this far. Keep this up and we might have to start considering you our rival. Only if you can show us what you're really made of. Go out and pop 60 balloons. Do that and I'll give you a special treasure, one we've been saving for a worthy rival. 60 balloons. Goodness gracious. Good thing there is a guide online. Finding all these balloons would have been really tough. Anyways, I don't think we really have anything to do on this area. Let me double check. Because we actually have... I just remembered, we have to do the stone tablets. So let's see if there's anything here. Okay, so there is a tablet here, so we'll head to Grey Wing real quick. Now that I have a flyer and a jumper on my team, so we have the best mobility. Oh, I guess also to mention, I got an email this morning of them saying that there is going to be a Pokemon Presents, so it's a real thing, which is nice. In 6 days' time, we'll get some Pokemon news. I'm wondering if that falls around the day of my stream. because I could just watch the Pokemon present on stream. I just had to figure out how to set it up, that's all. No one's mending this shop anymore. I had word that the station had been restored and thusly decided to see for myself. Verily, I cannot wait to board a train. Okay. It's in this direction down there. Ah, these pots are so hard to break. Let's take a look. It's a decent way down. Might aim for this wall here so that when we do fall it won't hurt as much. Down here. Some ancient ruins appear to have been carved into the monument, but Eric can't make heads nor tails of them. Time to read it. By sheer force of will, the dragons recreated the Golden Isles in another world. There, the island lay, calling out across space and time, waiting for the chosen ones to set foot inside its crumbling halls. At least Yuji is now catching up in levels. Not too bad. Let's see a treasure. Oh, there's a balloon right there as well, so better go get it. Though to be honest, I'll probably have to do the balloon popping off stream, because I don't think you guys want to watch me chase after a bunch of balloons in a circle for ages. Not terribly fun gameplay, as they say. I don't think I've really been down this way, like, at all. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh, nice, a jewel. Gem. I found a couple. I think we were supposed to find this treasure just a moment ago, but yeah. Nice. How do I get out of here? I guess just head in this direction. Best option. Wait. Best to just walk. Okay, so we're sort of back to where we were before. Let's just head down this way. See if we can find any other treasures before we leave this island. Because we also have to just focus on certain islands as well. Because turns out there's a checklist of how many treasures you can find. I see a treasure down there. We're dying from poison. No. Everyone's just fighting over there and I'm just paying no mind to it. I feel like I've gotten that one before. Ouch. Oh, we're all in a bad way. Need to go find a campsite. Not fighting, come on. Keep calling them. I don't want to use up my healing stuff because I don't have much of it. How do I get off this mountain? I feel like I've just walked in a circle. Probably have. I have. Just keep calling my guys. Don't want them engaging in battle. Guess we'll just head up for the station. I guess I could heal them. We'll do it. It's on the ledge over here somewhere. Ah, dang it, dodged the first guy and get whacked by the second guy. Nice. Level up. We're gonna need as much level ups as possible. Alright. Ugh, this mountain takes a while. Doing treasure. That's the wrong thing to do. Stop using fortes. There we go. Kept hitting the wrong button. Oh, it's right in front of us. Yeah, literally. Oh, this looks like a particularly shiny one. Alright, everyone's leveled up. Now we just gotta try and get our meter back up. Or get to the train station before those bad guys find us. A chest. Another 2 actually, yeah. That might actually help us fill out all the chests. How many more do we need? One more, yeah, perfect. I say that as somebody drops a chest straight away. Oh, that's a weird looking one. Alright, we got all our chests? Yes, okay. Just survive until we get to the train station. That's like the one downside of it running around at night is that everything wants to kill you. Okay. Time to head back home. Ugh. I'm not sure how long this stream will go for. We'll see how my throat goes. That's pretty much it. Because that's pretty much the deciding factor. The dog is barking in his sleep behind me. Okay, only one duplicate. Platypanzer parts. Harnett from a Platypanzer, an armored vehicle owned and operated by the Plob. Power shield, a shield that ensures the spirits of the earth secure the safety of its bearer. Coagulant, a pouch of poisonous scales collected from a type of toxic moth. Sprinkle on enemies to cause confusion or paralysis. Copper claws. Yeah, this is the one I thought we had already, but I guess we have the iron one, not the copper ones. And another iconic. Nice. I didn't get to read the copper one because I accidentally pressed A. But it's fine. Falcon Blade. A refined rapier-like sword whose design recalls a falcon in flight. Oh shoot, this is an iconic one too. Three whips bundled into one, allowing the wielder to wreak havoc with a flick of the wrist. Could be better, Gauge. An instrument which indicates how likely one is to befriend monsters. Nothing is guaranteed, however, even when the gauge is full. That's so weird. Crackpot statue. A statue of a cauldron whose character befits a devoted butler. That's a chunky bit. Wow, that whip is 46 million. We still have that jewel. We'll probably have to go around hunting for these as well. Restless Heart. An accessory that ensures its wearer never falters in the face of adversary. And the Right King Jewel. Sparkling gem of a kind much sought after amongst right kings and their ilk. Someone in the gang's been polishing the tropes. Alrighty. Let's probably put our meter up a chunk. Oh dang, we were so close. Alright. We need to actually get a mission on hand. So let us continue. Finding the monuments. Get that part of the story progressing. And also I want to come back here because I think somewhere a guide was telling me that you can grind for jeweled enemies here. There's like a ruby golem that you could grind. So hopefully that's... Wow, they already found a treasure and we haven't even gotten down yet. Behind us? It's probably somewhere behind here. Near box. Another one of these. Off we go. Ooh, these are kind of tough. Shadows are the worst too to deal with. I say they're kind of tough, but they're technically the same level as me. They're only tough for our other boy, Yuji. I'm poisoned. No. Ouch, I didn't realize he was attacking. I'm the one who needs healing now. I need to make more of these pellets soon too. Especially since that guy uses... Brontis uses a lot of the MP really quickly. Become terraformed. Alrighty. I don't know what that means. Probably not a good thing, judging by how it looks. Did I hit it? No, I didn't. I'm running out of toxic. Where is it? I feel like there's a way to lock onto enemies and I don't remember how to do it. Oh, one of our party members died. Just need one more hit. Alright. That could have gone a lot better. Another book of some sort. Whew, okay. Thankfully it healed our teammates. Alright. Which way do I need to go? Okay, there's... What's this? I've gotten 7 other balloons here. Okay. As much as I could warp to that particular area, there's actually a location nearby that I want to double check real quick before we go warping around. Because I think a ruby golem can spawn over in this sort of direction. Ouch. Ooh, that was a good dodge on my part. Treasures. Treasures in that direction. We need to go up this direction real quick. Ah, so close. Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere over here, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's in this little corner here. But there's a chance that it can be a... Oh, there is the ruby golem. Here they are. That's exactly what we need. You can see the chest above their head. Oh, there's a chest, treasure chest right next to them too. Nice. Perfect. 2 for 1. Whoop. Uh-oh. Right. Nice. So we got another jeweled monster. Now, if I remember rightly, yeah, we need to get in here. We're going to aim for this location right here, if I remember rightly. Okay, let's just head back the way we came. Get to the station. Might as well get this while we're here. Up on something like here. Ooh, wind's picked up quite a bit. Nice. Looks like it's a figurine this time. Doop-a-doo. Just watching my doggo get up. He's gonna curl around, sleep in a position with his little tongue sticking out. Oh, he's so cute. We had to take him to the vet the other day because turns out almost all the like the hair groomers and whatnot had like all the dog hair cutters are just totally booked out because it's summer, and the one we were supposed to go to, her family ended up catching COVID. So, and then I guess we just weren't able to get a booking for her. So my mom attempted to find another hairdresser's, only for that hairdresser's that she found that wasn't totally booked out was actually on leave because of maternity leave. So we couldn't do that hairdresser either. And my mom's like, oh my god, this is so frustrating. All we want to do is literally cut his hair and trim his nails. That was the bit that I was most worried about, was his nails, because there's a little thumb-like part on the paw of a dog where it's usually supposed to be removed at some point, I guess. But we never got Max, our dog, never got it removed, so he still had it, and it was starting to get to a point where it was starting to curl over on itself, and if it went any longer, there was a good chance that it would start to dig into his actual foot, which would have caused like a lot of discomfort. So that was why I was like, look, we need to take him to... Why don't we take him to the vet? Because they've done nail cutting for him before. I'm actually almost out of pellets. Goodness. Oh, look at that shot. Nails can definitely be tricky doable though. Oh yeah. We have a nail clipper, but our dog just fights like there's a demon in him whenever it comes to like anything that needs to be done. I'm on the wrong side. So we're like, let's just take him to the vet, and I'm also concerned about like some other things, so we might as well just get that checked out as well. And we went to the vet and got his nails trimmed, which was good, but it turned out I was mentioning how he was licking his feet and like scratching his feet and butt a lot more. And she was like, yep, he's got a yeast infection on his feet, which basically means that it's causing like skin irritations and stuff like that. That's why he's been licking so much, essentially, which isn't terribly great. And then his butt had a similar issue where it was like there was a swelling in one area, so a lot of medication's been brought home. And he's also starting to lose sight in one of his eyes because he is very, very old now. In human years, he is technically 105. So he's a very old puppy, as I call him. But despite being old, we needed like 3 people to hold him just to like get medication put on him, on his butt. One of us had to hold him by the torso, one had to hold him by the head, and one had to hold him by the tail whilst the nurse was applying all the topical stuff. Oh, there's something here. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. I'm trying to find that location I was at before, but I'm... Yeah, it sort of sucks that he is going to that point, but... How did I end up over here? Nani? There's a treasure over here, so I guess I'll just stick to the path for a little while. Watch my fair share of dogs kind of wither away while it hurts. Happened to my mom's Saint Bernard. Oh yeah, that's always the worst. Thankfully, he seems to be in decently good health, despite all the current issues he's got. Like, he's sleeping very comfortably behind me, but yeah, he sleeps a lot more nowadays. We just want to make sure he's, like, doing okay, sort of thing. The last thing we want him to be is in, like, a serious amount of pain. Can you rivals just chill, like, half a second while I'm trying to get to locations? I know I'm finding a lot of treasure, but I need it. What breed is he and how old? So... He's 105 in human years, so... I think he's around 14 or 15-ish. And, he is a Shih Tzu. So, that's another issue, is because he's a Shih Tzu, he's incredibly lazy. He's a lapdog, like, bona fide lapdog. Can't get any more lapdoggy than he is, sort of thing. So, exercising him is just the worst because he does everything in his power to not do exercising. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god! My game is freaking out, like it's having so many different rival battles show up all at once. That's very old for a Shih Tzu. Yeah, he's actually outlasted our auntie's Shih Tzu. I think our auntie's Shih Tzu lived to be 14. But little dogs tend to last a lot longer. Yeah, this is what we needed to go to. Right here. Let's head over here so we don't break our ankles. Yeah, our auntie's Shih Tzu lasted quite a while too. One of the big reasons was the only reason I think he was even taken out was he ended up losing an eye at some point because it apparently there's a thing where like the eye can swell up and stuff like that when it gets too much cataracts in it, and that's what sort of happened was that it became really swollen, so they had to get it removed. So he was already like he's lost sight in one eye because he didn't have it, and then he was already losing sight in another eye, and my auntie's dog, we'll just say Parker, because that's what his name was, he accidentally ended up walking off the stairs. So they were in a house where they had like a second story, and he couldn't see the stairs, so he walked straight off the balcony and plummeted about a story down, which they honestly thought that was what killed him. Like, they thought that was it. He'd basically just, that was the end of him, sort of thing. And when they took him to the vet, they're like, actually, he seems to be decently okay in that area. Like, he didn't break anything or anything like that. But it turns out that, yes, he has cancer. So he managed to survive falling 2 stories, and it was only because he fell 2 stories did they discover he had cancer. That was the thing that ended up taking him out. Which is a little sad, because our dog liked him a lot, despite the age difference. Yeah, he passed away a couple of years ago now. But our auntie they have a new dog, which is a pug mix. So it was kind of funny because they said, no, we're not getting another dog, sort of thing, and then they ended up getting another dog. The words of dog lovers, they can't handle not having dogs sometimes. That's kind of our family's situation now, is like, do we want to get another dog at this point? My mom says she doesn't want us to get another dog until our grandparents have passed on, because there's too much stress, because obviously they have to handle a dog passing on. That's exactly what happened with my mom. Yeah, it's hard. It really is. It's never a great subject to talk about. Alright. Stone Monument. The power to sense the mighty dragon's treasure was given shape in the form of the Cloud Compass, the device that shows the way to their greatest treasure of all. Alright. We also haven't really explored this area, like, much at all, to be honest. It's sort of in a really awkward location. Didn't want a dog, then we got 3 puppies, so definitely can't trust a word. Yeah, it'd be like that, don't it? Because our auntie said the same thing. They're like, no, we're not going to get another dog, and then they ended up adopting another dog. And this dog is a remorseless eating machine. I had to dog sit that dog whilst they went on a brief holiday. I think it was for about a week. I had to babysit this dog. And they were like, okay, so here you gotta make the food in a certain way because there's a chance she might choke on it if she eats, because she eats too fast, so you gotta give it to her a spoonful at a time. And I was like, okay. Gotcha, I'll do that. And I didn't realize how food obsessed she was until sometime when, I think maybe the 2nd or 3rd day that I was dog sitting the dog. It was at 6 a.m. in the morning when I was supposed to be fast asleep at this point because, I didn't have anything to do at 6 in the morning. My dad got up for work, and when he gets up for work, he always makes himself a coffee because, to wake himself up. And he went to the kitchen, got the coffee, and got the spoon, and his spoon went tink, tink, tink on the cup, because he was stirring it. That dog snapped its eyes open the moment it heard that spoon hit that cup, and it raced over to the kitchen expecting him to feed it. And I was just sitting in this bed, I'm just like, God, I'm dying. I just heard a dog like scamper or something like that. So now I'm definitely awake, unfortunately. Well, it's daytime now. Spent so much time in that underground section. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to grab this. But that became the sort of morning routine afterwards. Every time somebody got up or went to the kitchen, that dog would race over there, no matter what time of the day it was. It was kind of insane. Like, even my dad was like, that thing's a monster. Nope. I can't get up that way. We're gonna have to get up another way. Though, to be honest, we should probably just look for treasure and walk back. But, yeah, when... Oh god! When, I was feeding that dog just woofed things down and was, like, inhaling the food. And my dad was worried that the way this dog was eating was gonna scare my dog. Scare our poor Maxie. Okay. At least I knew that was happening this time. But overall, a good dog. Just a little is an understatement. Very, very food obsessed. Keep saying there's treasure around here somewhere. Like, this is the edge of the world, so unless it's like right up at the edge, I don't think that's happening. Must be up here somewhere. Where could it be? Oh, here we go. Is it up on this thing? I really hope a rival gang does not come and fight us right now. This is like on the edge of the world sort of thing. Okay, here it is. Need one more treasure and then we can get out of here. Looks like it could be valuable. Oh, there is something there. Can't get up. Grab it. Oh, there's two things here. Well, we'll grab this one and then we'll just flee. Got plenty of Chimera wings. We've been saving them up. We've gotten to a point where we have a lot of money on hand as well, so we can just always buy more if we really, really run out. Alright. Don't want to deal with that rival gang. Bye-bye. Ooh. Okay, nice. So we got one stone tablet and a bunch of chests. I think that's probably going to be how we're going to deal with this, is just chipping away at these things. Because I know there was also the, well, we know the Bonnie quest is too difficult. Okay, we've got a lot of repeats, unfortunately. Are you kidding me? Crystal horse manure. What? A putrid pile of equine excreta, recreated as a crystal sculpture. Excuse me, game? What? Why is there an obsession with this? I can't wait till we find the cow pat as a crystal. Golden cow pat or something. Erin's statue. Statue of a young woman who's really got a hang of hospitality and is a natural-born innkeeper. Writer's Rain card. Popular card game. Nevin's statue. Statue of a young man whose healing powers were granted by the goddess herself. Hey, look who it is! Nice! Purple tunic. A durable jacket of the kind worn in Eric and Mia's world. Nice! It's 11's outfit. That's cool. And also strange. Can you imagine just Eric and finding this and like, oh, this looks cool, and then later on see someone wearing it. And he's like, oh wait, we found that ages ago. Stage flooring. Flooring from the Assez Fairy Theatre, upon which specially chosen dancers are said to have danced. Nice. This should put us up a level though. I think. Oh, especially if we got a polished. Man, somebody really likes polishing that one piece of armor. Diamond Hunters. Treasure value bonus is now up by 40%. Monsters more willing. Wow, 80% chance of willing to join us. Oof. The next goal is really, really far away. It'll be a long, long time till we get to there. Alright. Yeah, let's check out some potential party members that we've picked up along the way. A lot of these party members require us to have food. Might need to go to the canteen and make some stuff. Oh, I need more pellets as well if I'm gonna shoot those balloons down. There's a lot of drinks in her. Let's see, Dreams drop by. Hey, Dream. I wish they would mark which things I actually needed for the monsters. Oh well. Yeah, we need a lot of these. Okay, stores a large number to somebody. Some more healing pellets. Running a little low on some of these. Serpent bone. Alright. Actually, those people should be done by now. Let's quickly get some people back from the dispatch so we can send them out for other things. Nothing too fancy. Serpent bone, something we can pick up around here? Not really. Right. Send them out. I haven't really been getting anything. Oh, we got a medal. That's kind of neat. Treasure map. Found a bejeweled monster on the mainland. Hurry over to the... Okay. That's actually something we need to go do then. We were just there, but I want to get this bejeweled monster because we need it for the need it for the quest for Mogsworth. Okay. I heard the music literally cut out and I got frightened, like super frightened. I was like, "Oh my god, the game crashed." But I could hear my TV still going, so I was just like, "What just happened?" Yeah, so just 4K capture just had a panic attack. Nothing too big. Don't worry guys, it's okay. So I won't deny that scared me too. Siren Sword. A bewitching blade that confuddles and confuses even the stoutest of souls. Finally, some actual we need the statue thingy. An actual treasure. Hope they were. Oh god, yeah, 4K is having some trouble right now. I can see it's lagging. Can you please participate like like you're supposed to? Let's send them over to over here real quick. What is happening right now? I can hear like something, you know, glitching, and I'm hoping it's handling itself well. That sort of reminds me I need to finish a drawing. Screw it, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in that same mindset too for something. I'm gonna save the game also after I dispatch this person. I'm currently drawing something for someone and it's been just chipping away at it because I am just so exhausted this month. Right, let's save the game. It's been a while since we've saved. Yeah, 39 to 44. That's how long it's been since we've saved. Alright, we need to rush over to the mainland so we can find that bejeweled monster. Oh, we should also change it to night. Because we don't want the monster to flee, we want it to fight us. Alright. Guess we'll head to the middle area just in case. We don't know where it'll spawn. I wish I had a fraction of character design. Yeah, I suffer in the other direction where I can't do backgrounds to save my life. I can draw characters decently well, I think. When it comes to actually drawing backgrounds and all that sort of stuff, I'm just like, oops. Also weapons, I'm a little rusty on that too. I should practice that. Alright. The monster is... Well, I can draw as objects and weapons. Well, weapon drawing's not that bad. Like, it's definitely a pretty handy skill to have. Okay. I'm just running in this direction. And it's just some people are just talented in different areas. It's just the way things are. I've seen... Like, you see those people who are, like, just magicians when it comes to drawing, like, hands or faces, but then in other areas they're like, nope, I have no idea how to do that. guess it's just all just practice, to be honest. Perhaps we just need to combine our powers and then we'll be able to create the perfect artist. What the heck? There's 3 of these in a row. I mean, I'll take it. I don't want to be here that long, so I'll take these little extra treasures. I swear to God, if it's what I think it is, again. Partner up on a piece or 2. I have a feeling I have both these treasures already. Oh well. Okay, I need to get up there somehow. I really do want to do a bunch of drawing, but I'm just so exhausted this month that drawing is just, you know, just in the back of my mind, like a thing that I might do, but I keep not doing. You know? Another one over here. Like how I was discussing in the other stream this week where I was like thinking of doing this big art project, but like as much as I really, really want to do it, I just haven't had the thought or energy to do it. I feel like a lot of these treasures are very picked up. How many treasures have I got in this area? Does it say? Only 25 of the 92 that are possible. Jump. Jump with your small legs. Luckily these enemies are quite weak, so we don't have to worry about them. Like, there's just so many things I want to get done, but just because of how I've been just hit by an onslaught of just things happening this month that I've had little to no motivation to start anything. And it's so much more evident when somebody at my work was like, oh, by the way, are you looking for the thing in game design, like the job or anything like that? And I was like, I legitimately haven't even thought about it. I was supposed to do something this month, but just haven't had like the energy or the thought to do it, which really sucks because I honestly shouldn't be wasting time. I need to actually start thinking ahead. Oh boy, that is level 61. Oh, it just ran away. Dang, I don't know if we could even fought that. Probably should have come... I should have filled up my meter before I fought that thing. It just ran, even if it was nighttime. That sucks. I didn't have a full meter either, so I couldn't do anything about it. It's a big shame. Let's see. I want to see if that ruby golem might be back over here. We need to go over here. So fly up. Fill you with the motivation. I picked up some oranges for baking. Hope they'll do the trick. Yeah. I guess you'd have to bake them because they'll go off if you don't. There's a balloon here. Ow, my ankles. How did I miss that? There you go. So for me, I'm just so totally out of energy to do any baking. More treasures down here. Yeah, I make a mean orange molasses cookie. That's something I've never heard on. But yeah, I've baked like what 5 or 6 cakes just this month alone, and it's got to a point where I'm just like, I'm so exhausted. Please, I don't want to bake anymore. And I have to make something next week too, or this weekend really. So I'm just like, oh boy, this month could. I really want this month to just end. I've had too much on my plate. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I imagine that's an insane amount of cake, yeah. And a couple of those sessions of making cake, I had to make 2 in a row sort of thing. Like I had to make 2 cakes at once on one of them. And I was just like rushing back and forth trying to make sure I got everything done. By the time it was all over, I was just like, oh man. And then, because our families wanted, we had some guests over from like a different country. We had to go out and eat a lot, which it got to a point that even my dad was like, I'm just sick of eating out. Like, I have no desire to go out and eat or anything like that. Oh my god! That dude just nearly one-shot me. Around here. Well, this is the last treasure we'll be picking up here. Oh, but I guess we need to get the ruby golem thing as well. Well, we can throw away one of our treasures if it's there. We just need to get over there. Yeah. It also didn't help that I went from like not baking like for a long period of time to just baking everything all at once. It's not recommended, I can say. Long way to go. Everyone's asleep. No. Maybe if I run just far enough, they will despawn. Just need to head in this direction. Alrighty. Oh! Somebody's on Twitch that we know of. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like the enemies spawned today. Or this area. I guess we'll just travel to the station. No, we're not getting any more treasures. My wallet's full. I guess the other downside of doing anything at night is that you can't hear any music. All the music's turned off at nighttime. But I don't want to run into a jeweled monster like in the daytime, like that jeweled slime who just ran away. Which kind of sucked because he was so small I couldn't target him or anything like that. Alright, let's head back to base. Found a lot of silver chests. Now we don't have to worry about that jeweled monster. We can just focus on getting the stone monuments, which is what we were supposed to do. We got distracted. Should probably also switch Eric. Do a little bit of hunting with Mia. I always like how excited everyone is whenever we come back with treasure. Yep, thought so. A lot of repeats, unfortunately. Plain clothes. Uncomplicated clothing cut from crude cotton and sewn with simple stitches. Church sign. A sign which points adventurers to places where they can pray. Honestly, I thought this was a different sign because all the signs look the same. Priest. Statue. Statue of a holy helper whose spells can ameliorate, alleviate, and resuscitate. Also, what is this outfit? It's just a skin-tight suit. It's a little disconcerting. Tunnel tote. Soil dug up while constructing the Transmontane Tunnel. Enterprise for which the merchant Torneco provided much of the capital. That mustache, though. Yeah. Strong mustache, and he was ripped, that priest. Kaplunk Bracer. An armband imbued with a selfless spell that sacrifices oneself in order to aid allies. Like, bro is ripped. Ah, dang, and a lot of the things we found, only one of them went up to a better ranking. Okay. Switch real quick. I love how when you walk on the money it makes the clinking sound of cash. Can't help think of Elias more of a pet than a dragon. Can't wait to see what happens when our little friend grows up. Right. Have a break, Eric. Honestly, I think those are funnier characters when it's like the priestly characters or the healers. They look so petite and kind and stuff like that. Wow, 100% finding stuff. What on earth? I've never seen it so high before. But like, it's one of my favorite sort of things of just having the healer be like just something where it's like, oh yep, they're a healer alright, but they could totally just beat you to a pulp if you crossed them the wrong way. That's the funnier sort of version. Well, what's that meme? The one where it's like, I'm a healer, but Cox gun. That's probably the best thing. They always make healers these petite little people. We need muscular healers. They're for healing and they're for gains. Alright, it's been a while since we've been here. Actually, I should double check how far we've gotten on the Mogsworth quest. Real quick. Yeah, we need 3 more. Yeah, there's a lot of things for us to get here. Alright, let's take a look-see. Might be better to warp to Bloodleaf real quick. It'll save us some walking time. Alright. Alright, off we go. One right over here somewhere. Ooh. Don't want to fall down. Hmm? Is that a chest just there? Realized Pokemon Coliseum dropped 20 years ago next year. Yeah, there's some games which you're just like, what, excuse me? Oh, there's a balloon here. Where you're just like, why is this suddenly this old? Dragling Jewel. I think there was something recently which I saw where it was like saying how this game is this such and such old sort of thing. I think it was Brawl or something like that. Brawl's like 15 years old or something like that, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this information. You know? I remember playing so much Brawl. It's kind of insane. Okay, so it's somewhere in there. How do we get in there? Oh, I see. It's inside the cactus. Oh, nice. Another jewel. We'll take that. Alright. As the dragon's bodies turned into these islands, their fading life force gave rise to great and revered beasts known as the Ancient Ones, who serve to protect the riches of the land. Furthermore, on the Golden Isles itself stands great statues that watch over this treasure there. We ran into those, actually. I legit can't see anything. It's so hot in here. Need to get out of this little pit of lava. Start looking for the other thing. Yeah, it's the Colosseum. That's the original one, right? I don't know when the sequel was released afterwards. But yeah, it's been a while since we've had any games like that, huh? They sort of just dropped off the face of the earth, really. Oh, that's a lot further than I thought it would be. Okay, guess we should just head back to the station. Oh, there's a jeweled monster right over there. The Tanzanite. I don't have any meter though. Let's try and fight these guys. Like right there. Nice. Alright. First, another gemmed monster off the list. Gale of Darkness was a sequel, or are you thinking of Stadium? Okay, so... Right. There's Pokemon Coliseum, it's just called Pokemon Coliseum. And then Gales of Darkness was the sequel. Funnily enough, I played the sequel, but I didn't play the original. I used the emulator for the sequel, though. I think because I watched Alchemist play through the original, so I wasn't as keen. And I wanted to give the sequel a try because it seemed to have a bit more refined mechanics, especially regarding the shadow Pokemon, because I think in the original they made it like super difficult to get like some of the shadow mons because like they were just constantly knocking themselves out. Oh god. 2005 is when Gales of Darkness dropped, so... Gales of Darkness is... 18 years? Am I thinking that right? 5, so that's 10, 15, plus 3. Yeah, 18 years ago is when Gales is. Yeah, that's weird as well, ain't it? We're getting too old now. Though I saw some art. Was it an article or just somebody making a comment about how like game journalists don't believe any games were made past 2017? Because I think it was like whenever open world games are like dropped, or like a new open world game drops, everybody just calls it, oh, it's just like Breath of the Wild, or has mechanics like Breath of the Wild. It's like, because Breath of the Wild is an open world game. What are you on about? Just say open world, don't compare it to Breath of the Wild. Or another one being, oh, this new game has mechanics like Persona 5. It's like, yes, it has mechanics like JRPG turn-based mechanics. Like, goodness. I understand it helps for all the newer people to like, you know, understand what you're talking about if you refer to a game like that. Like, oh, this is like Breath of the Wild, or this is like such and such. Yes, I get it, but have you ever considered, I don't know, teaching people about other games besides these games? Like, I understand Persona 5 and... there's a balloon there. And such, and as well as, and Breath of the Wild games that are really good, but there are other games out there. Dark Souls, and yeah, this game's hard, just like Dark Souls. Or this game's just like Skyrim. That's right here. Some ancient runes appear to be carved at the monument. But yeah, I think not yesterday, the day before, Void was telling me about a game I just never heard of. And they were saying how it was a pretty good game, and I was like, oh, interesting. Just never heard of it, sort of thing. And it's gonna end up like that if we just keep referring to the same modern games. The Golden Isles was once part of Madra, and now a power resides there that is immense beyond comprehension. Oh, which game? It was something The Lad or something like that. I believe that's what it was called. Ah, now I see why the, my game lagged. Now I understand why it lagged. It lagged because Chrome shut down. Unfortunately, I don't remember exactly what it was that I looked up. I'll have to... Let me just pause this real quick so I don't get randomly attacked. I went to look over at, like, you know, what I possibly could have, let's see. Yeah, Ark the Lad. That's what it was called. Yeah, that's the one. Ark the Lad on the PS1. Alright, I guess that's all the monuments done. But yeah, that was the game that he was mentioning about, and I just legitimately had never heard of it before. Alright, we need to head back to Princess Anemone. It was a pleasant surprise when I looked at it. I was like, huh, I've just never seen this game before, like anything about it and stuff like that. Oh, I can see one of my monsters are being whacked to death. We need to go to Patanogan. Probably find all our treasure there too. Gotta go talk to Anemone. Though I honestly feel sorry for when Tears of the Kingdom comes out. It's got a lot to live up to. Like, a lot of people consider Breath of the Wild one of their favorite Zelda games, or just one of the big Zelda games. Looks interesting, kind of like Drakengard, but less edgy. Yeah, and it seems to be sprite styled too, so that was something I just was like, oh, interesting. Alright, Princess Anemone should be up here somewhere. Like, I'm not gonna doubt that Tears of the Kingdom will be a really great game, but like, you gotta live up to the hype of some really pretty crazy games, it becomes a lot more difficult. There's 3 chests all in this area. Next to a tree. But this is also something I think my dad was looking up about. He was saying how it was related to modern games and how now the scene of modern games is a lot more different than like the games of the old days. And he was mentioning how microtransactions was an issue, and I was like, yep. Honestly, I don't think we really need microtransactions in games like this. But it just sucks. Never played Breath of the Wild mainly because I didn't have a Switch then, but it looks really good. Yeah, it was definitely an experience that I just hadn't, you know, experienced. It was really fun. I did, I think, almost all the quests I possibly could have done, but I don't know if I'd replay it because I suck at stealth, and there's like this one whole big section for stealth, and I was like, yeah, nah. Hello, Mia. How many stone monuments have you found thus far? All of them? Really? Would you be so kind to tell me what their engravings say? I think we wrote this down. Mia tells Princess Anemone what was engraved on the monuments. So that's what they say. Fascinating. Isn't Draconia just the most unusual place? There's truth masked by mystery at every turn. Thank you, Mia. I think I have all the information I need. Please take this as a reward for all your hard work. You more than earned it. Model of the Cloud Compass. An exact replica of the Cloud Compass, right down to the most delicate of details. I'll continue work on my book as soon as I'm back in my study. Can't wait to tell the world about Draconia and all its secrets. I guess that's the end of Princess Anemone's line of quests for now. Gale hasn't given us anything. Gustav won't do anything until we fight this guy, and honestly, I have a feeling this is going to be a difficult fight. I mean, if Bonnie's fight was in the 65s, I don't want to know what his fight level is. Need to go find more of the replicas, balloons. Need to get the more of those. Yeah, we need to find more egus. If I remember rightly, there were two birds around here, so we might as well go and attack them. Some egos. I was wondering if there was going to be more to the monument one, but there might not be right now. It seems like it's just more just explaining the story. Chest here. Grab that without getting attacked. Let me grab chest. Yeah, I can't wait for all those comments of people saying that Tears of the Kingdom is just Breath of the Wild again. Like, some people just want to ruin everyone's fun. Because I feel like also in this day and age, everyone has to be a contrarian. Nobody likes you having fun with something they don't like, sort of thing. And you're just like, gosh, I'm so sick of it. Like, just say you don't like a game and just move on, please. You don't need to have a rant and tell someone they can't enjoy a game because it didn't suit their taste. Floating islands and vehicles look fun. The funny thing is that a lot of people were making jokes about the flying vehicle thing because in Breath of the Wild, you couldn't fly or anything like that. But there was this thing that... Ow, what the heck? How that still hit me? Where people discovered that you get an ability that basically is magnetism, essentially. I'm up. And basically the magnetism allowed people to, like, what they did, it basically picks up magnet objects, but people figured out that if you get a minecart, stand on the minecart and pull the magnetism up, you could essentially fly. And people were joking about how because that was a thing in the game, that they decided to add it to this Tears of a Kingdom. Wow, we stole so many eggs. Wow, we found 7. Goodness. As opposed to just 1. Oh my god, no! This cliff is so small! I remember that, yeah. So people were joking about, like, the vehicles were just a more detailed version of us flying around in Minecraft carts. Alright. Picked up so much stuff. Also, mercenary Tau pillar throwing riding. Oh yeah, like the man, people found so many like weird and wacky glitches you could do in that game. Oh, and I remember my favorite type of videos are those people who like were so bored with with different things in the game that they decided that what they were gonna do is essentially just kill things in the most creative method possible. Oh, there's 2 metal slimes there. Let's take these out real quick. Oh wow, it's a good thing we leveled up because I just saw my health was pretty low all of a sudden. Like, what was it? You know how there was those Lynels, and I saw a video of like somebody killing the Lynels in the most absurd method possible. Where is this treasure? Is it higher up? I don't know where it is. Everyone's like panicking about it, of this treasure. You watch Point Crow's, if he says a word, something spawns. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those ones. Those are pretty funny. There it is, goodness. My bag's full. Honestly, you'd think you just don't talk would be the best option. Is this exactly the same sword? Well, I feel like I've gotten this one before, so I'm gonna toss that. Let's see what this is. Okay, that looks like something different. Let's go check this thing down here. I wish I had more inventory space. But he has to interact with every message just to add to the challenge. Yeah. Makes it. If we. Those swords all look the same. But it says it's of a different material. Yeah, we just have to skip this one. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun if you just sat there quietly. It's like one of my ultimate like dreams is to do a Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time randomizer with crowd control. But obviously I need a lot of people to do that. It's the priest guy again. Crystal Copper Sword. A basic blade for novice warriors wanting to get their feet wet, recreated as a crystal sculpture. Got another iconic. Nice. Ultimate Key, a key made from a material known as Floto Copper. Plucky Princess Statue. Statue of a princess entrusted with an essential mission. Okay, so the swords looked similar, but they were different. Thank goodness. Platinum Sword. A slender sword that's worth its weight in platinum. Regular Copper Sword, so... the Copper Sword... I was right that they looked the same, but it was just one of them was made out of crystal, the other one was just an actual copper sword. A basic blade for novice warriors wanting to get their feet wet. Male Merchant Statue. Statue of a born salesperson who never lets a gold coin pass him by. Now that's a mustache. Hey, look who it is. It's one of the heroes. We got 2 iconics in a row. And that was the one we just picked up too, so it's a good thing we switched. Hero of Eletgard statue. Statue of a legendary hero. Yeah, the copper sword's only 44,000, and then the crystal one's like 4 million. That key is worth a lot more than a statue of a dude, though. Right. Crackling Jewel, a sparkling gem of a kind much sought after among Draklings. Gigantus Jewel, a sparkling gem of a kind much sought after amongst Gigantics and their ilk. And the Cloud Compass model. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see what our goal could be for now. There's a bunch of treasure maps we've gotten. This is the masquerading these guys, which is a little worrying. I don't know what level they are, so I think what we might do is let's go look for them. We'll save the game now. And if they're too dangerous, we just, you know, load the game. Sort of thing. Because there's a good chance that they're super powerful and they'll just one-shot us. Oh, it doesn't tell me on the map where they are. Okay. I guess I have to look that up myself or something. Let's see. Scroll down, scroll down. We need training camp master. I like how it says defeat such and such. I'm like, where is such and such? Oh, do I just have to go back to the previous areas? Oh wait, masquerading monsters can only be found at the deepest level of treasure dungeons. They can only be encountered rarely and might have to do these treasure dungeons more than once to get to the bosses. Right, okay, so I guess we have to do these. Let's do these treasure maps. Whiff of treasure smells like a powerful weapon to me. That's it. There was something on the moors, I think. I think, yeah, it seems like the quest list is starting to dwindle down. But at the same time, we've got to figure out how to level up high enough so we can fight Bonnie. Bonnie's like level 65. And that's... We're getting close to 65, but like right now, that's kind of out of our reach. And then obviously we've got to go find all those balloons, which I'll probably do off stream, because that wouldn't be very entertaining. But yeah, there's not much for us to do. We're getting close to the end. And then we'll have to... Oh. Guess you can't see it. Looks like it's daytime now. We'll have to move on to a new game soon. Wow, I dropped that almost instantly. I've only got one treasure. Don't make me drop it. Oh wait, I was supposed to go deliver the eggs. Oopsie doopsie. Better go do that when we get back. Forgot you have a game in mind. Forget you have a game in mind. I have a couple of games in mind that I could do. It's just like one. The easiest example would be I could just play Dragon Quest XI. I mean, it is a sequel to this game technically. That'd be a decently good stream. Oh my goodness! I just saw on the map. There's so many chests that popped up just now. But yeah, I've got a couple of games in mind. I guess it's just off the top of my head. I just haven't been too interested at the top of my head because I'm just like fatigued from February. But there are a couple of games that I have in mind, so we're not starved of games. It's more the fact of I've just got to decide when do I call this game as I've finished most of it. There's probably not much more I can really stream at the moment. Keep getting lower and lower to get these chests. It's kind of strange, but like, I do enjoy just playing through this game, just like gathering stuff. It's very chill. It definitely probably helps because I'm just fatigued, burnt out. I think that's a better way to say it. Month burnt out, so playing something where I'm just, you know, casually just running around gathering stuff is a lot less stressful than me hunting down something or playing a new game where I've got to rush around and stuff. I love how the shadow on the side doesn't have, like, any chest shadow. Oh, we found a medal. Nice. Okay, now we need to get back up over there so we can go and get the thingy that we're supposed to while we're here. Except the game wants us to find more treasure. Getting excited for chests. There it is. At least from up here we should be able to fly over to the other side. There's a lot of these silver chests for sure. And there's also, I guess I have to decide if I want to do any drawing streams as well. But I need to set that up. Like, the biggest issue would be like dealing with background music or something to keep you guys entertained. A gigantus is over in this area. Here's the treasure portal. Probably should have saved before I jumped in. Alright, let's see what level you guys are. That's a little terrifying. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. God, that was... At least with a level up on someone. Okay. Oh, I'm getting pulled in. Ouch. It's been a while since we fought some muddy hands, I gotta say. Ooh, that was close. Alright. We're still alive. Man, so these enemies are certainly something. Ow! Dang! Just one hit and that nearly wiped out half my HP. I think I might just use it. Better safe than sorry. Okay. We all set up. Can I save while I'm in here? Yeah, I thought so. I thought I had some toxic orbs, did I not? Whack the giant slime. Ouch. Come on. Go down. So close! My beast withins run out. Okay, so this... Nope, I saw the heal coming up and I was like, no, don't you dare heal! Alright. That's this treasure map done, nothing too special in here. Alright. Oh, and there's a treasure just like right next to us somewhere. Here. There it is. Everything's particularly tough in this area, but we're getting to a point where we can handle them. Alrighty. It's time to warp back. Got all the treasures we need. Man, I used to remember having to use Chimera wings so sparingly, now we've got so many of them. It's not as much of an issue. Ooh, everything's new. Nice. Dragon Lord's Rage card. Bamboo Spear. A simple spear fashioned from a sharpened bamboo stick. United by Destiny card. Iron Shield. Shield shaped from a single sheet of solid iron. Maybe not. Chain Sickle. A sharp sickle affixed to a chain and wielded as a weapon. Oaken Staff. A simple staff carved from the offcut of an ancient oak. Marybelle statue. A statue of an ambitious and impudent young woman. Alright, nothing iconic, but... Oh, we did get one repeat. Oh, actually 2 repeats. Alright, let's go hand in those eggs that we need to hand in. Oh, beautiful eggs. Thank you, Mia. I'll get these to Madame Blamage right away so she can start making her cake. Wonder what it will be. Chocolate sponge? An upside down cake? I can't wait to find out. But enough talk of cake. You still have 1 Arid left to run. Axel has a big surprise planned for the party. He said he's making some kind of device, but he seems to be missing some important component or whatnot. He says he needs 2 Uber agates of evolution. Would you happen to get them for him? Come and see me when you found them. Oh boy, I feel like I used up these agates. Unless I do have them. Oh, thank goodness I have them. I thought the orange ones. I do have these ones. Thank you very much. I see they'll make their way to Axel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you've taken care of every last Arid. Everyone will be thrilled. I'll let the others know and we'll start getting ready. You can put your feet up until evening. You've earned a rest. Eric and Mia wait patiently as the preparations go on around them. Then, when evening falls... Ahem, ladies and gentlemen and monsters of all sizes, thank you all for gathering here tonight. As you know, the base now has not only 3 thriving businesses, but 2 brand new dorms to boot. And to celebrate this happy occasion, tonight there will be a grand jamboree right here in the base. I'd now like to hand over to Mr. Houston for a toast. Well, things are a lot livelier around here than they used to be, that's for certain. It's almost as if the company is back to its former glory. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the heroic efforts of Eric, Mia, and every monster before me now. From here on out, we must continue to work together and build Dream Team into the greatest treasure hunting team that Draconia has ever seen. Now, Kampai, which means toast. Now, allow me to propose a toast to us. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Or cheers, I think it means in Japanese. That's impressive. She's able to hold a cake with her non-existent hands. Ah, it's so cute. Hey! Fireworks! Nice. God, I don't know why these two kids even consider going back home, honestly. This is probably the most fun they've had in, like, years of their lives. Why would you want to go back? I know they have to go back for story reasons, but... goodness. I must say that, as jamborees go, that was a beano to remember. Did you enjoy yourself, Mia? Madame Blamage laid a first-class spread. As for Axel's surprise, what can I say? I was not expecting fireworks. I'd wager that morale among the monsters is now at an all-time high. As treasure hunting gangs go, it's no exaggeration to say that Dream Team are the very best around. That quest is complete. Giant Gatua, a colossal cake baked by the patisserie extraordinaire Madame Blamage. Take a bite of this one at your own risk. It's just a model. Here's a cute cake too. Diamond-crusted cake, sign me up. Yeah, those strawberries look great. Alrighty, I guess that's all of Cecilia's quests done as well. I think I know where I want to put that cake. Max Rain, how do you like the game? I've been enjoying it so far. We are currently in the post-game at the moment, so I think it's more closer to that we're winding down for the game. But I've definitely enjoyed it for sure. And it's a very pretty game to look at. I have been playing a lot of Pokemon, and there are times where I look at this game and I'm like, man, this game blows it out of the water. Like, just design of how everything looks really nice. Where is it? Should be around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I also found a gacha machine. Lol. I forgot to mention that. I was like, oh, what's this? It's a capsule machine. It's gotta be around here somewhere. We just picked it up, didn't we? Unless it's not been technically put into the, might not technically been put into the, system since we just got it in here. Alrighty. Oh, the music's changed. You're still missing a lot of treasure. Yeah, I haven't been playing this game unless I was during stream. So I am a little behind on things. But I think I'm getting to a point where I'll probably be grinding out a bunch of stuff. For, I guess, to get the last of the treasures. Common. Be a fantastic item. It's a hero's treasure. We need to come here because we need to find that treasure map. But yeah, there's still quite a lot to get done in this game, technically. I still have to do the balloon quest, shooting down these balloons that are scattered around the world. We're gonna find some jeweled monsters, which will probably take me a little while to grind out. And then, yeah, a lot of these quests will be a little bit chance-based. Like, finding the masquerading monsters apparently are just random encounters by the sound of it. But yeah, there's still quite a lot to do. And I mean, the biggest thing is that we still have to find 50 iconic treasures. Which will progress the story part of it, I guess? Let me double check. It should tell us, actually. Wow, whatever we picked up, like, I thought it was going to take us ages to get to the next stage, but we picked up something that really filled up our chest. This is not where I wanted to go. I need to go in quests. Long live the hunt. Oh, we're at 30. Almost 30, so we're over halfway. So it's just a lot of treasure picking up and... But the story of the game and just like playing the game, I have enjoyed it. Like, it's not totally like crazy adventure sort of thing, but I don't know, it's just a pleasant experience. And just also I've played 11, so I do know who Eric and Mia are compared to like I guess to the game of 11. So a part of me is like, oh, it's kind of cool that we get to see these characters, but at the same time I'm like, this was certainly a highlight in their childhood compared to like the rest of the stuff that will be happening. I feel like I've picked that one up before. Oh well. Yeah. I might go back and play Dragon Quest XI on stream. Definitely something of interest, I guess. Oh wait, it's over here by the looks of it. At least I picked close by. All these blue treasures everywhere. Which is good and bad at the same time, because yes, it fills out our treasure completion a lot faster finding these ones, because you just have to run around until it indicates, but they don't really get you much XP. Compared to like actually finding treasure. Try to get back into Dragon Quest Builder 2 and had a hard time figuring out how to build farms. Yeah, that's another game I want to get back into as well. I played it ages ago. I only considered playing it simply because I'd played 11. I was like, you know what, I'll give this game a go, sort of thing. And I also, like, I know a lot of people were making jokes about that game being some sort of, like, Minecraft ripoff because of the art style and the way you construct things. But, like, I was actually pleasantly surprised by the story and, like, thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that's what Dragon Quest seems to do really, really well, is that it has really great characters. Like, a lot of the characters have, like, such personality to them and whatnot. A lot to unlock post-game in that one. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever finished all of post-game or anything like that, but I thoroughly enjoyed what I did play. Like, all the story mode was just such a fun ride. Oh, the birds are healing! Stop it! I don't think I played the first one of Dragon Quest Builders either, when it first came, because that came out a lot earlier, and from what people I've seen, they're like, yeah, the story's obviously two different stories, so you don't have to worry about not playing the first sort of thing. But I don't know, I think they just were mentioning how it's not really worth going back to the first one. Because like the second one just made so much improvement that like there was like little to no need to go back to the first one. So I haven't tried out the first one. I've only tried out the second one. We need a heal. of that, please. A decent amount of damage. Getting a lot of crits, which is pretty good. Ah! Thought I could dodge it. First hit. Oh, boy's about to die. Ooh, that was a perfect dodge. Go, go, go! Ouch! Shouldn't have committed. There we go. Nice. More level ups. Maybe something new? Question mark? So I think what I'm gonna do for like at least the end of the stream, we'll just try and find as much treasure as possible, and we'll do those treasure maps as well. Please don't be up high. Please. Okay. It's just up here. Once we've done, we'll also do those treasure maps that we have. I'm trying to think what else we could possibly do. I think that will probably be it for this session, to be honest. I keep forgetting that these hoodlums have some sort of thing that makes you just take damage from them. There's a balloon up there. As we go and pop that real quick. Close. There we go. Hmm? Is there treasure back this way? Okay, there was treasure. Just get constantly getting attacked by monsters. I can't tell where the treasure is. Weren't we just over here? Oh, here we go. Right next to the cactus. Right next to the golems. This little area here is the worst because I think as soon as the right prince actually stands in the lava, it initiates battle. That's a weird looking statue. We've been in here before, I think. Oh no, we haven't. Vulcanizing pellet. do. Need 3 more chests and then we can head off. We found a lot of the gold ones, so that's helped us with the levels. Oh, are we near a station? Yes and no. The station's like way up there. It's not happening anytime soon. Everything's worn out, which is fine. Yeah, the station looks like it's close, but it's like way off in the distance. And this area is just all big sheer cliffs, so I just end up walking around in circles constantly. Grab, grab. Part of me is like, oh yeah, the rivals are attacking, but at the same time I'm like, no, I don't want these rivals attacking me right now. Got better things to do. Well, I was like, what's that? And it's just our slime buddy. There's something over here. I also need to build up meter if the rival's gonna come and attack me. It's probably over in that corner. Is it over here somewhere? Here it is. Something new, maybe? Question mark? Oh, here they come. Wow. Goodness, we dropped so much treasure. It's a good thing we took out all those guys before they could pick any of this up. Alright. Also picked up a lot of metals. I honestly should be using some of these metals. I haven't switched out any of my metals for like the longest time. So I probably have some way better ones. Ah, yes, toxic pellets. Nice. And we found our last bit of treasure, so we can get out of here. I agree, I have no idea what that is. Alright, off we go. I actually wonder, did... Yeah. No. Okay, so only one repeat. Ding-a-ling statue, that is horrifying. What the heck? Imagine picking up a bell and that thing shows up. Liberation card. Imp statue. What level monster from a faraway area? Some of these monster designs are kind of horrifying. Hootingham Gore. A military monster from an evil empire. Reminds me of that cursed pencil. Yeah. Okay, so I thought this was a lot weirder than it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some really weird monster, but no, it's just a really ornate flower. Pretty Betsy. A bewitching bloom that glitters with all the colors of the rainbow. Found a seed. Seed of life. Special seed said to boost one's physical fortitude when consumed. Kamikaze bracer. An armband that avenges its bearer when they are beaten. Ah, yep, it was as horrifying as I thought it was. Droll drone. Alright. This should give us the cake. Right? There it is. It's such a cute cake too. The little cookies on it too. This is just a replica. Oh boy. That's not good. Last time we did this, like, they were like some absurd level and just beat the snot out of us. Yeah, they're like 67. Goodness gracious. See if this deals a chunk of damage on them. Yeah, all we needed is at least if we have like 1 meter, we should be able to defeat these guys. Because they may be higher level than us, but their health... their health is nothing when you get whacked by a gigantus' club. Woo! You defended your gigantic armor from the thieving phantoms. And it goes up a bit. Right, let's do a little bit of moving bits and bobs about. There it is. I want the cake right in the center. Switch this guy out, because I've had him on the plinth for quite a while. Why is this swimwear so expensive? It's my second most expensive item on this list. Tough Virtue 2. Sizzling Stone. There we go. That looks nice. There we go. Yeah, the music's changed now that I guess we're a higher rank. And all the preparations I've done on the base, so perhaps the base is getting to a point where it's going to be. Oh wow, we beat the Thieving Phantoms for part 2 already. A variant of the Thieving Phantoms banner, acquired after defeating them in battle. It features their emblem in gold upon a field of blue checks. Oh, we've actually taken them out. Nice. There's only part 2 of them. That one's almost done. That one's almost done because those cutie clowns keep showing up. Hopefully it limits their appearance if we've done all the quest line for them on the taking them out. The banner quests, I guess that's the word. Alright, we need to the Hinder Quarters and the mainland. We haven't been to the Hinder Quarters or all this session, so let's head there, shall we? Common. Let's head to the middle area first. My throat is still a little sore, but it's not too bad at the moment, thankfully. I already found treasure as soon as we got here. Alright, let's see where this... actually, I should check the treasure map location before I went down, but I mean, there is a chest here somewhere, so I might as well. Yeah, we need to go... definitely need to go to the other station. But we'll grab the chest here first. Great job, guys. I can definitely tell where it is. Goodness. That's the downside of finding the site treasures in this area, because everything is just snow. There's like literally no distinction to anything whatsoever. Let's take the train to the other area first. Also noticed both Mia and Eric are both left-handed. They wield the knife in the dagger, I guess. The dagger in their left hand. Alright. How do you rub your hands in excitement if you're only one hand? I'm not gonna question it. Something here. It's probably up here. We need to head over there to get to the treasure map location. Perhaps it is a good thing we haven't found those masquerading people just yet. We're probably not at a good enough level. But we are getting closer to being able to beat Bonnie's team. So what might be a strategy would be to probably go into that fight with 3 meters, so that we can just use 3 attacks and just chip away at a lot of their health. And then see if we can clean up afterwards. Here, but we'll also grab sight first. Far out. One of the visions is just pure white. Can't see a thing. Alright. Ooh, nice. Certainly leveled up quite a bit from this, expedition. Ah, okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna save the game, because we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we jumped 2 levels, goodness. Or at least a lot more manageable level to go fight Bonnie, for sure. Still probably be tough, without any meter or anything like that, but we can at least do the fight. Hate these little dragon guys because they... they're always buffing their allies. Alright. Left. Slime metal. Dang. Ow! Goodness. Finally, I dodged it properly. Ow, ow, ow. Goodness. Birds need to back off. go. What is on the other side of this? How did you miss? It's stunned. Where is it? There we go. Nice. Any level ups? Oh. We literally have already gotten this treasure before. We literally just picked it up just a moment ago. Alright. Well, we've got half our treasure done, so I guess we should just wander around until we find the other half. No, one of the chests is like... here somewhere. Hey Lynn, how are things going? Things are going okay. We're probably getting close to wrapping up because a lot of the quests... Oh my goodness. A lot of the quests are pretty much done. The major quests are done. And I'm having a little difficulty speaking for this session because just had a bit of a sore throat. It's not too bad at the moment, but yeah. Seems to be okay now. But I think we're getting to the point where we're getting to the end of this game. Like, there's not much more to do. A lot of the post-game stuff seems to be collecting a lot of treasure. So it'll be a long while before we get there. But other than that, I'm enjoying myself. I just know that we're getting to a point where we might have to call it, like, the end of the game and move on to a new series. Which is fine. But besides that, how have you been, Len? Yes. Near here, but at the same time... Here it is. No worries, I haven't seen this game, looks chill. Ah, this is Dragon Quest Treasures. It's... I don't know how to describe it. It's a little open world, but you're basically going around looking for, as the game implies, treasure. And we have finished the main story of it, which I have to eventually upload to YouTube soon, so I can have it stored somewhere safely. But yeah, we're currently in the post-game where we seem to be just searching around for things, but it's a decently chill moment at the moment. We're just looking around for treasures. because one of our oh really? Not you guys. Ouch. My ankles. Problem is this is the rival gang we don't need. We need the other one, not the phantoms. Take these ones. These are the guys we need. Hello, Jay. We're just wrapping up the last bits of this game. Oh, these were the Thunderous Plunderers. Goodness, we haven't had them show up like ever. Nice. Okay, now we have to get out of this this crevasse that we've kind of stuck ourselves in. Yeah, we're just trying to slowly chip away at like what's left. Which the biggest thing is, well, the only big story thing is finding 50 iconic treasures, and we're only up to like a little under 30. Right. There we go, that's what we want. Problem is, I think we went too far away from that treasure, so I don't know if we can find it again. Oh well, I'm pretty sure there's more stuff to find. There we go, there's something here. We just need 2 more and then we can head off. I think we only have like, what, 1 more area for treasure maps and then that will be it. Maybe just continue going this direction. There we go, something's popped up. Oh nice, we landed right on top of the spin point. Ah, it's a treasure dungeon. Wait, why did it do that? Well, to be honest, we don't need... we probably won't need this one, because we already found it somewhere. So if we do find another treasure once leaving this portal, we'll just switch it. Let's see. Oh, level 60. I say this like, oh no, level 60, but I am technically very, very close to level 60. The only guy who isn't close to level 60 is literally our slime. Ow. Gotta back up. Keep doing this thing where they duck out of in and out of the ground, so you can't hit them. Oh, I got poisoned. Nope. we go. Another king slime. Seems to be dealing a decent amount of damage on him though, so it shouldn't take too long. He doesn't heal himself casually. My bat dude keeps getting wombo comboed. Ah, I rolled too early. No. Bastard, no, don't heal. Come on, just one more hit. There we go. That definitely looks like something we don't have. Right, is there something here, or was that the thing that was indicated? Looks like there isn't anything here. Let's head on off. I mean, there is a station right there, but I can't be bothered running over to it. Yeah, 3 repeats. Hey, Bjorn the Behemoose. Ah, okay. Massive monster from a faraway world. Iron lance, a simple and sturdy steel cast entirely of iron. Hey, we got another one of the heroes. Nice. Another iconic one to the list. Hero of Gotha. Statue of a young man who has a knack for communing with all sorts of creatures. Icicle Dirk. A bitterly cold blade cut from the ancient ice of a great glacier. Prestigious school pamphlet. A pamphlet for prospective students at Swine Dimples Academy, a prestigious school situated in the heart of the northern country. Like the ice weapon. Yeah, the ice weapon looks cool. Statue of a single-minded thief who's also something of a loudmouth. I bet you'd love to take a look at some of the weapons in Monster Hunter. There's some really cool weapons there. Ooh, we got some polishing done. Alright, so we should have one more treasure map to quickly do before we call today a quits. It's on the mainland. Go get that done. May just do that, maybe that'll inspire me. Yeah, I think I was planning on doing some Monster Hunter also on stream, but I hadn't decided. It's still in the maybe category. But, they do have a good chunk of different, like, weapons that look really cool. And armor as well, if you're interested in drawing armor. And a big reason I do like Monster Hunter's armor is that a lot of the female armor isn't terribly revealing or anything like that, or like, you know, it makes sense for what it is. You know, it's supposed to protect you. But yeah. they also love to make joke weapons. That's my favorite aspect. Is there's not just weapons that look cool. There's also weapons that look silly. Like I'm a dual blade user, and there's literally a weapon that's shaped like two dango sticks, and it's apparently the description is that it's so like such a hefty sort of meal, I guess, that it puts monsters to sleep when you hit them with it. It's great. And then there's the knife and fork dual blades. They have slime themed weapons. Yeah, it's similar to that sort of thing. We need to go to the far end. What was another really funny weapon? They have so many great weapons. Oh, in the old games, not in the new ones. I think they had a weapon, I think also in World they brought it back, which it's a dual blades, but they're shaped like beer steins, like the wooden ones. Like little kegs of beer, and they also induce sleep as well. So you're just swinging these 3 beer cups in each hand. And they have like jiggle physics on the froth. There was fish weapons, which is just 2 fish that you just hit people with fish that did ice damage. That game's great, honestly. This treasure map seems really close to like where one of the dungeons was for the one of those bosses, so this might be it. I might quickly save before I jump in though, because I have no idea what level this guy is. And I remember him being particularly annoying because I did lose to this guy due to a very, very unlucky crit. So if it is here, then we just need to be a little careful. But yeah, they have their fair deal of like joke weapons and serious weapons, which I think you might like the looks of, AJ. And because there's so many different classes in that game, you get all sorts of different weapons. So you got a lot to look at. Ooh, the cyberbully. Ow! I'm getting... Is that this guy? So close. Alright. Let's see. I kind of feel bad for my slime dude. He's still like 10 levels below us, so he is getting kicked a bit. A lot of these are overly detailed, but they look so good. Yeah, that is true. You can always just simplify it, though. You just gotta look for, like, the most common, I guess, aspect of a weapon. Just look for the simpler details. But they're definitely great to, like, base your ideas off, too. Dodged too early again. Damn shadows. It's so bad. Deal with. Hey Void. Good to see you, even if you are dropping in near the end of the stream. Oh, it's a loss leader. Ow! Okay, we got the stun. Nice. There we go. Want to get into the territory of over detailing. It still looks good. It's hard but fun. Yeah, it can be a bit sometimes when I think that's an issue with my character designing is like ending up where I want to do something cool, but I'm like, oops, I really shouldn't do over detailed because I have to draw this like multiple times, and God, that would be annoying. Got back from D&D tonight. It was good. The whole session was my players deciding to go down a ravine and start a fight with 4 guards. You know, as you do. Alright. I guess it's time to do some treasure hunting in this area, and then we'll head off. Seems like a lot of people do D&D around in this area, in our group. Because I know, was it Shawnee was here a moment ago, and he's actually my DM. There's usually a lot of side chatter, but they're fun, so I don't care. Yeah, it'd be like that, don't it, sometimes? Sometimes you're just like, please, we need to focus, and sometimes you're like, you know what, I want to see where this goes. What? Whoa, what the heck? Let's see where this is at. It doesn't look like anything. It's probably way up here. Or somewhere I can't reach. Go around this way. I don't know. You provide pizza, so just sit and chill. Lol. You're like, as long as I get fed, that's all that matters. But sometimes that's the more fun bit, is just seeing how your players just do random stuff. Because if you just tunnel them all the way to just going to the ending, then the game ends faster. Beefier brisket. Oh, there's another chest down there too. Hey, we're level 60 now. Nice. They all got inspiration tonight and only one of them used theirs. Do you keep track of inspiration so that they can use it at a later time? Oh, I just realized this is quicksand. Nope, it resets by the end of the session. Get out of the quicksand. Did they just forget, or they just like didn't see a reason to use it? Sometimes you're like, oh, I might use it now, and but what if I want to use it later? You know, that feeling. Could be useful later. And then it just dances in a circle of, oops, I forgot to use it. Yeah. Uh, otherworldly items. Monster statue. Otherworldly items. Otherworldly. Legendary key item. Let's go over here. See if we can find that legendary key item. Even though we don't have like many treasure slots. Both, yeah. I fall into that category too, where I'm like, I don't know, I might need to use it later. There might be something coming up. AKA me hoarding every exclusively rare item in the games. Like, easiest example, the Master Ball in Pokemon. I don't know, I might want to use this later. I'll just hold on to it. And then just never use the Master Ball. It just sits there in my pocket forever. You know? I'm like, oopsies, should have used that. I don't know, Master Ball looks to me. I don't know how to explain it, it's just, it's not terribly interesting Pokeball. There's so much better looking Pokeballs, but you know, that's just me being super biased to like luxury balls and whatnot. I have a feeling oh. There's a balloon in there, I don't think I can strike it though. Yeah. It's inside there. Can't get in there without stealth. Thankfully, the treasure is up here though. I'll have to remember where that balloon is and get it later. Yeah, it's all stealth related. We can't get in there. Looks like it's hit nighttime too. Probably want to go off the beaten path as well because you're more likely to find rarer items if you do so. But we're going to keep our eyes out for balloons as well. One way up there. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god, what a snipe. There's the big shell over there. Anything in this tunnel? I'm spoiling them though because we are having a discussion how to use inspiration. Give me a moment, I'm gonna get out of these enemies' range before I start reading the rest of that. They're not terribly strong enemies, maybe I should just take them out. Back! I dropped it. How to use inspiration. I was saying that like using it the way it was intended because it feels less broken, which it has an advantage before roll, but the way my players have been doing it is to use it after the roll is declared. I'm too nice and don't like listening to people have a hissy fit over it, so let them do it, but I was saying that I'd rather do it the other way. Yeah, I see what you mean, I see what you mean. I know for our DM, with the luck system that we use, it's often asked afterwards if you have the points to do so. This direction. But it's all just, I guess, personal preference of what you do. Because obviously, I guess doing it afterwards, after the roll, because sometimes you'd be like, oh, maybe I won't get a good roll here or something. Or like, you know you don't get a good roll, so you're like, oh, should I use the advantage for this or should I use it for something else, sort of thing. Ring. It's been a while since we found one of those. There it is. You could do it that, like, for certain things you have to roll advantage, like prior. That might work. And for other things you can roll after. If it's an issue of, like, you're not having the players do something you want them to do. But I mean, yeah. It's your decision ultimately what you decide to do. They argued that it doesn't matter because you can't stack modifiers or some shit, so I told them that I don't really care, it's just my personal preference. I like it that way because I don't want people treating it like an expectation. It's not supposed to be relied on just temporarily in insurance. Yeah, I see what you mean. This one? God, this is really scary with a bunch of really big monsters right next to me. Well, the fact they didn't use it either also just leaves it as a blank there too, huh? Because you did mention that a lot of your players didn't even use it for that session. Wow, found so many balloons in this area. I guess the balloons stand out a lot more because they're like bright yellow in a white background. Alright, we found all the treasure we need to for now. Can't catch me, rival gangs. I'm out of here. Alright, hopefully we didn't get too many repeats. Only 2. Prize fighting powerhouse statue. Are those horns on her shoulders like part of it? Statue of a daughter of a very popular local leader. Battle weapon. An unlikely lashing weapon whose robust ribbon has a metal prong at the end point. Oh yeah, I can see that. It's useful, yes, but I don't want it to be too useful. It's just a reward for playing a certain way. But again, I'm too nice, as stated earlier. They all got inspiration tonight. They earned it, but it was for a minor reason. Male martial artist statue. I think we have the female one. A statue of an agile and powerful pugilist with a penchant for dishing out critical damage. Healing spring water. Wondrous water that briefly turned the cursed Princess Medea into human form. Agility ring. Silver ring replete with a fine feather design. Magic shield. Stunning shield forged from mithril, the most mythical of metals. Photo of a cocky lad. What? A photograph of a man who looks like he likes long lions. Okay. Does it have his autograph at the bottom of it as well? Alright, let's see how we're doing on the target. Almost there. Yeah, I think we shall call it a successful hunt today. We did get a good portion of the side quest done. We got a bunch of treasure closer to that iconic statue. Nope, that's not what I want to look at. Yeah, we're at 30, only 20 more to go. This game looks fun. I've been enjoying it thoroughly, honestly. It's just it's a light-hearted romp. There are some, it's not too, doesn't take itself too seriously, but at the same time, it has a decent story. And I think it's also such a nice letter to, like, I think the best bit is, like, if you've played Dragon Quest a lot of the treasures you find are based off various locations in the other games. So I guess it's almost like a little, what's the word? Like, I'm trying to think of the word for it, but I can't remember off. Celebration of, like, all the other games. That's probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it for what it is, but I think we are definitely coming close, really close to the end of it, because the railway quests are done, the main quests are done. We're getting closer to finishing off all the these ones, though. I think these two, the Silver Bones and Bonnie one, we can't do just yet because they're a bit high leveled, but I think after I start gathering more treasures as well as just finishing off the other quests, we'll be at a closer level for these two. But yeah, or mashup maybe. Well, it doesn't really use other, because this is basically, I would say the best way to describe it is it's a prequel to 11, because the two characters we play as are characters in 11 at a younger age. So that's probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, I think we'll I'll do a bit of, hopefully, some grinding of those balloons and other things that require a lot of finding and random chance. But yeah, I guess we'll give it another go next week as well. Though I'm going to be doing something different on Monday, which I think I mentioned last stream, which will be, I'll be doing a collab with The Alchemist. They're not streaming at the moment, so I can't really send you off on a raid. I actually was supposed to send people off to a raid, and I only just remembered, like, last second sort of thing. But I think I've mentioned their name at least here quite a few times. I probably should put their name somewhere in my Twitch channel so that if anyone wants to check out their stuff, because they do quite a lot of games that are, they do a hunk of different games and such. Do you have anyone to raid? Not that I can see at the moment, so I guess can't really do anything about that, but that's fine. Maybe next time. Usually me and The Alchemist are both streaming on Mondays, so next time I'll just have to remember to send you guys off to a raid on their channel, considering they stream a little later than I do, so they're usually still going. May I recommend one? Sure, let me just double check how do you send people to a raid. That's probably the thing I need to do. Okay, so it's slash. If you're fine playing Breath of the Wild right now, it's still crash. Is it with the hypers, the dashes in it? Just quickly save again because I don't remember if I did. Yeah, the underscores, yes. Okay. So it should work when... There is a dude all the way up there. What's he doing up there? But yeah, I guess that will be it for today. And if the raid works, the raid works. But I guess until next time, I guess I'll see you guys Monday on The Alchemist's channel. Or I'll see you next Wednesday. So until then, take care, everybody.